so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Viking and pitch. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Lillard finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready, ready.
Back to the well again. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Connection made to Shaheed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Press all 80.
Shaheed motioning right. Throwing now on first down. Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And this one does not go far. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Rolling from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to Jacoby Myers. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready, set.
The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this third down play.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
That's a nice kick to begin his game, and make sure an impressive opening drive doesn't come away empty-handed.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Got it. Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Victoria 70.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
19, Sergeant, check. Ready.
Walker on 1st down. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
This is Walker on 2nd. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Cut 19.
Third and short, it's Milrow. Dropped underneath. Walker. They are on it, short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready, set.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go now. Go.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Got 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Milroe from the gun. The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, Milroe. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Milroe. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st down throw here from Milroe. He's going deep this time. Intercepted in the end zone. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's made by Alvin Kamara. At the 20. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Speaks of this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. the screen. It's Olave. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Back on 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Myers, the motion man here.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, Milrow. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
19.
2nd and 10, Milrow throw. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
70 rip Viking, 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk.
They go play action on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready. 79.
He'll look to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Cowboys, go!
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Ready?
They give up the gut to Walker. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior, 70.
Throwing now, Milroe. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. Go win him, go win him. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60.
It's Walker on the option. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
Here's Milroe to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80.
To throw, here's Milroe. In the hands of his running back, Walker. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was frightened, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. McPherson's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Dumps it off to his running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air, Milroe. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigma with a touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 10. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Ready.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80.
Working on 1st down. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Come on, come on. Mustang 19. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his back, Alvin Kamara there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Let's go. Packers.
Looking to throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. We'll get it at the 9. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be forced out, but a nice game before he was on what's going to be the final play of this 2nd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Cover 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing here, Milroe. Completed over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Milroe from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Trap 60. Ready. 60 bites. Ready.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. Jump off, caught by his back. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. Nick,
Throw here, 3rd down. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
70 Lions.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the draw, it's Walker. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Stack 60 Bobcat. Ramco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, Milroe. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Cowboy 80. 19 target.
From the red zone on 1st. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, it's flying around and making the play.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go! Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Will work against the blitz. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. They'll run the counter. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught by the open man. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Now it's Milroe. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready, go!
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
19, 79 Broncos, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's gonna throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Yes.
Off the play fake, Milroe. He rolls to his right. Gets it again, this one from Jigba. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time?
And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a lead just before the end of the third. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints take the lead as Todd runs out here in the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the and the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
They gave the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Go. Cowboy 80. Riggs.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Bronco 80.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Viking 18. Here we go.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
On the jump.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Go.
Give now to the running back. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Saints
Ready.
first down.
Viking 18.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Bronco.
They're throwing it. Cut out left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down, Saints.
Ready.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
70, Timberwolves. Come on. Hit. Tap the 60.
Myers, the motion man here.
Ready.
The give here to the motion man. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Tyrese Knight on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion left.
70. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Got it. Ready.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. Set. 1970 Lions.
He'll throw it. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal.
They've got a man in motion.
19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing it again here. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push this to an 8-point game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Panther 11. 60 by 6.
Milrow with it on first. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Warriors 70.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Lobs this deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
No.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
Bronco 80. Let's go. Unlock line. Ready.
They give it to him again. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
And it's third down.
and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Connection made to Shaheed. And he goes out a little short of the 40. First down from the 42.
And the Saints.
Here we go.
Counter give to Kamara. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense.
Ready, go.
Looking to throw here. Screen here for Kamara. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Saints moments away from their 4th win of the year. 3rd down, they need 7.
Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And caught by his back, Kamara. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll throw from his end zone. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
The Seahawks. First down.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So the rare double whammy, Brock. It's intercepted and there's offensive interference on the play, which, of course, they declined.
You know, we talk a lot about these receivers, right, having to fight through contact and play through penalties. Same thing on the other side. That defense has got to finish it, not just be satisfied with knocking the ball away, but actually taking it away.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city.
step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.